Oh, hello. I was just pretending to do something on my computer when you walked in. Guys, I'm Rob Shoecraft with 3Storm Fitness. Today I want to talk to you about my Varidesk Pro Plus 36. It's a Varidesk Pro Plus 36. First, I want to address the poorly lit elephant in the room. And that is the production value of this video. I know that my videos in general kind of suck production-wise. Maybe you think the whole thing sucks. That's okay. But I don't know. I'm in my family room. I don't have good lighting, and I know you can't see this desk very well, but I'm going to talk a lot about it. And just, you know, if you've seen my reviews before, they're not always the most polished things, but I try to speak honestly and maybe give some insight that, I don't know, you may or may not see from like your typical Amazon review or something like that. So, first of all, I'll start by saying, as I lean on this just a little bit, they're pretty stable. They are, I mean, this thing, I'm actually putting a little bit of weight into this. I've seen some reviews on Amazon, because that's where these things go like crazy. In fact, I came across this one, this unit in particularly. I scored a pretty sweet deal on a half a pallet of these things, and I flipped them on Amazon, and they went in seconds. Like, as soon as I got a message that my product, basically I sent like 8 of these to Amazon. As soon as I saw that those hit the fulfillment place, the warehouse, they were sold in seconds. So people love these freaking things. There's no shortage of reviews out there, which leads me to believe that no one will actually watch this video. But that's okay. Thank you if you are. People have been saying that they rock when you type. Rock when you type on them, or they put a little bit of weight into them. Yeah, they'll rock if you like drive down it. I don't know how people are working out there. Maybe people don't know that sometimes there are pencils on top of desks, or maybe they left a calculator or a notebook or something. And sometimes, you know, when you put two things on an uneven surface, it rocks. Basically, maybe people are stupid. I'm stupid sometimes. I'm allowed to say that. I don't really see how these could possibly rock unless it's some sort of manufacturer defect, and then in which case I apologize. I'm sorry for making fun of you in front of all these people, in front of all these 32 people watching this. But I do love the feature. First of all, yeah, it's very stable. For something that comes out from the desk, from my desk, it just sits right on my desk. I'll get into this in a second. It comes out about, it's about 22 inches. You can see it right here. Just sits right on the desk. There's all my crap all over the place. Sits right out there. For something that comes out that far, it stays surprisingly well, even when you lean on it. Now, you can see there's a little note up here. You probably can't see it. It says, put the desk down. All right, so that is sort of a downside. It's a plus in that it's very easy to adjust this thing all the way down so that you can, you can sit, hi, you can sit and type. There's 11 different settings you can adjust to. Listen. Hear that little clinking and stuff? That seems to piss off a lot of people too. Like, I guess people working in office environments, they don't want to disrupt their mates, their cubicle friends, and they get all huffy puffy that it clicks when you adjust it. Like, what are you clicking it like twice, maybe twice a day, or 3 times a day? Like, if somebody can't deal with that, I mean, I have problems. I hate it when people chew with their mouths open and stuff. It sends me through the roof. I want to blast them right in the mouth, which is a problem I have to deal with. That's something weird. I acknowledge that. But if I have issues with that and this doesn't bother me, then people just love getting pissed off about the stupidest stuff, man. Anyways, I'm getting on a little bit of a soapbox there. Yes, it does make a noise when you move it, but it's not like you're just sitting here all day. My boss pays me to do this. I have the best job in the world. No, you shift it in place and you just get to freaking work, okay? So, you have this laptop up here That fits fine. This is an HP Elite book. It's pretty good size. I think it's 17-inch screen maybe. This is a 24-inch monitor. You could put, I've seen people put dual 27-inch monitors on top of this, so there's ample room here. You got about 36, 38 inches across on the biggest part of it. Plenty of room for a full-size keyboard. Plenty of room for a full-size mouse. Full-size mouse. Yeah, I guess they make small mouses, compact mouses. I got these little ergonomic aids, which, by the way, these are great. I know they're, I don't know anything actually, but they help a lot with wrist pain if you get carpal tunnel or anything like that. But yeah, it makes a little noise when you switch it, but there's 11 settings. Let me come back around to my original point. It sticks out real far. And part of that is for the very smooth design. You don't have to lean over, because, you know, if you're watching my videos, people don't know how to bend over properly. They don't know how to hinge at the hips. And Varidesk seems to know that, so they make it very easy. All you're really doing is just rowing it out, rowing it back in. You don't strain your back when you move it. However, it's sticking out, you know, like I said, 20 inches or whatever I said. I put this little thing, this little sign up here. It says, "Put the desk down," which unfortunately does not yell at me. Pieces of paper do not yell at you when you walk away from the desk. So anytime my kids run through here or my wife comes by, maybe she wants to play the piano or whatever, they clip this thing and they get, "Rob, you put the I had to put the desk down today," she'll tell me. And so yeah, keep that in mind for real. If you are in a tight cube or something and you can't just think about, yeah, this thing does come off. This comes off about, I think, 14 inches at the keyboard, 14 inches from the desk, whatever surface you have it on. Oh yeah, behind you. Did I suck? Behind you, you have to bear in mind, you need to allow for about 20 more inches, give or take. Now you have this little concave cutout groove here that you could stand real close to this if you want to. But I don't know why you, I guess maybe kind of shift around. There's plenty of additional room for whatever trash you want to keep on your desk. I got plenty of it. Assembly was so easy. It's a symbol. It's basically a symbol. I think I took some like packaging clear protective stuff off, and then it just sits down. It comes in this position, in the lowest position, and it just sits there. And you put it on your desk and you pop it out. Wow. It really is cool. One thing, I personally have no problem with this, but I could see it driving some people nuts, is if you don't quite have it in place, like maybe you're coming in, maybe it's like super early, haven't had your coffee or whatever, and you're leaning in and you adjust it out and you don't listen for the click or whatever, and you just start typing and that's it. Like, if you don't, it'll still hold up just enough to make you think it's in place without the click, but if you lean into it or something, it'll move until it clicks in place. I don't even know why I'm saying that. I just know that people get really weird about stuff like that, and so you got to allow for that. This thing is a moving piece of furniture. Okay, like, I don't know if people get pissed off with their recliner. Actually, people do get pissed off with their recliners. You know, when you have it and it's just like, you pull it and nothing's happening, and all of a sudden you're boom, right back like that. Kind of like that. I see people get upset about that. This is a less extreme version of that, because that's pretty extreme, okay? I think I've said about enough about this. Now, guys, as you know, like I mentioned, I rant. I just talk kind of out my butt. That's how I feel most comfortable in front of the camera. That said, the downside of that is that I sometimes skip huge things, huge features of the review. So if you have questions, I try to be as responsive as I can in my comments, or replies to your comments. So if you have questions, if you need to like find out, maybe I didn't tell you how wide it is, I don't remember what I said. If you need to know all that crap, let me know. I'll be happy to get that for you and get back to you. If you like videos like this, reviews of fitness equipment, this isn't really fitness equipment. Don't do push-ups on it. You will knock it over, or pull-ups. But, you know, watch this video, subscribe to my channel, and have a great day. Thanks, guys.